a makeup brush. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and thanks for watching. So as you can tell by the title of this video, it is going to be a spring look. Many to come also. I'm going to be doing a lot more looks like this, but this one kind of is going to be a medium, go-to look. I still have a little bit of steps in this, but it's not as tedious as a lot of my videos are. And if you are a girl like me that has a lot of oily skin in the spring and summertime, this will probably be one of your go-tos also, which I hope it will be. I don't use hardly any liquid foundations during the spring and summertime just because it just doesn't work for me, because it literally just melts off my face. It's really just concealer and powder foundation. Powder foundations are kind of like a lifesaver for me during the spring and summer seasons. They just work for my skin. I hope you guys enjoy this. And if you guys want to see how I got this look, then just keep watching. Bye guys. So first I'm going to start off with, I am during a spring and summer kind of girl that does not like wearing foundation that much. So what I like to do is pretty much use a concealer, which today I picked American Beauty, and a powder which I picked out Lorac Perfection, excuse me, in the shade Fair. So those two I'm going to just start out with now. I already primed my face with the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer, which is probably one of my most favorites so far. I still love my Professional, but this is where it's at, and this is where it's been and where it's at all together. I love that, and of course I go around my face with the Lorac Perfection. I don't know why I keep saying that. That's this one too. I don't know if I missaid that or not. Perfection Foundation Powder, and this is the primer. And eventually I'm thinking about doing a one brand from Lorac. So yeah, I already primed my face. So let's just jump into getting on. So yeah, I'm going to use that, and I'm going to use, it's just a squeezy tube just like this. And I like to put it on the back of my hand. And I do, forgive me, I do have a mirror down here, so I'm not going to be looking at the view camera all that much. I can't believe a week from now it's going to be spring. I am so excited. I have to say though, fall and winter are probably like my most favorite time of the seasons. Like that's my most favorite season is fall and winter. Why can't I get that out? I just love wearing sweaters and just the dewy glowy skin that you can get away with, and more of the cakey look that you can get away with in the winter. But I love spring too. Summer I'm not a big fan of. I just get too hot and it's not enjoyable, and my makeup falls off my face because I'm an oily girl most of the time. But I can't wait for the spring though. I do like the spring. It's like the perfect weather. Now I am going to go around with my beauty blender. This is from Real Techniques. Very affordable. It's like $6. Trying to conceal all those dark little circles. Or big circles in my case. I did not sleep very good last night, just to let you guys know. So if I am not moving my neck a lot, it is very stiff and it is very sore. So if you don't see me moving my neck and moving my body that much, that is because it hurts extremely bad. But I still felt like I was in that filming mood, so that's where we're at. It's definitely probably the way I slept. I don't know what's up, but it is extremely painful. Especially like when you pull something in your back and you feel like you can't move. It's just no good. Alright, so I'm just going to get around the rest of my areas where it's a little red. A little bit on my chin. And eventually I'm going to get a little bit on my neck as well, because I have a little bit of blemishes and a little bit of redness on my neck also. I'm using the concealer just to get those extra spots where I feel like the powder is not going to be as heavy as a foundation also. So, okay, let me get my neck real quick. Just getting those little extra blemishes that I see. I'm not going all over the place with it. And I try not to use like highlighting and all that stuff. Like all like 3 different concealers and 3 different, like 2 different concealers or 3 different concealers. I try to use one just to multitask, just to, because during the summertime or springtime, I'm not wearing that much makeup. I'll be honest, I just don't. I'm oily, like I said, and my makeup just will melt right off my face. And that's just not a pretty look. Okay, so we're moving on to the powder. And I am going to use a Real Techniques powder brush. And this stuff has a lot of fallout, but it is an amazing product. It doesn't give you too much coverage. It just gives, I don't know what it is. To me, it just evens out my skin a little bit and just kind of gives me a little light coverage. I don't need a lot. Next, I am going to go in and set that concealer a little bit more. And this is the NYC Smooth Skin Pressed Face Powder. And this is in translucent. This is my e.l.f. blush brush, but I just love using it as an under eye concealer. It just fits so perfectly under there. And as you guys can see, I have my hair up in a ponytail, and 95% of the time you will be seeing my hair up, because during the spring and summertime my hair bothers me on my neck because I start getting hot and I can't handle it. I just can't. So I just show you, because this is how I really go out with my hair up. But of course I do flat iron it, so it looks like I did a little bit more put together. We will do brows. I will probably stick with my regular brow routine, which is using my Milani brow pencil and my Milani brow fix powder, which are like the best combination ever. Like, I probably will always use this combination. Like, if I run out, I will have to, like, I can't run out. That's what it's all about. I can't run out. So I will probably keep my same routine. This probably will not change. Deep, I wanna tell you something. Dressed in a stunning red, your head upon my... And then next with my brows, I am going to go in with my Anastasia brow tint in Blonde. This is just to lighten them up a little bit and then keep them in place. Just, the pain inside means nothing. And then, what are we going to do? Should we move on to eyes? I think so. I'm going to be using the Naked 3 palette. I got this from one of my awesome subscribers. You know who you are. I think it is Vintage Vixen. I think. I will link her down below. If I'm saying it wrong, please forgive me, and I will put her link either right here, and I will also put her down below. You should definitely go check her out. She is fabulous. I absolutely love her. I love watching her videos. But yeah, she got me this, and it's so, I love it. Okay, so like I said, I am using the Naked 3 palette, and I'm going to go in. See, I'm going to use the brush that it actually came with. It came with down below. It came with this brush. I absolutely love this brush. It is awesome. So I'm going to keep it simple, and I don't know quite what I'm going to do, but I am going to probably go in with my brow bone. And I'm going to go in with this color right here. And then I'm going to go in with this color right here. It is Limit. I probably should have said all these, but we're keeping it light, not too heavy. We're going to put this in the crease. And a little bit above it. And then I'm just going to blend that out. And then I am going to go in with Dust. And I'm going to put this on my lid. Okay. And then I'm going to go in with, and by the way, I use this Hard Candy Showgirl Secret glitter glue. I mean, it's just a liquid, like a fix-in medium. I love it. It was really cheap. It's from Hard Candy. You guys have to try this out. It's amazing. That's what I use to wet my brush with. And then I'm going to go in with Nooner. And I'm just going to go on the outer corners. A little bit in the crease and a little bit on the outer corner here. Then I'm going to just blend that out. And really that's it. I am going to do my under lash line, and I'm going to do Nooner underneath. Now I just feel like I'm just going to go back in and just try to put a little bit more highlight up here. And in my corner, just to open up the eyes a little bit more. I have to say, the highlight in the Brow Fix is probably one of my most favorite highlights, so I think I'm just going to use that for my inner corner. And I'm just going to go in. I don't really wear black, especially during the day. I probably won't wear black that often. So I think what I'm going to do is just put a coat of mascara. I'm going to be using today is my Scandal Eyes Retro Glam. And that's before I curl my lashes. Not before I curl my lashes. Take apart all the melodies and deconstruct what's inside of me. Now you're more than welcome to do whatever you want. I prefer not to use a wing liner. I just think it's a little bit too harsh. Especially, I mean, if I'm going out at night or something, I'll put a wing liner. But it's normally just a little bit of eyeshadow and some mascara. And but if you want to wing the wing liner, go right ahead. But I probably will do a spring look with a wing eventually, but this one I'm just keeping it a little bit more simple. And I'm going to do my bottom lashes. This one's a little bit hard to do with your bottom lashes, so I'm going to X-nay that one out and go in with my Lorac Multiplex 3D Lash. I don't know what it is about this one. This one just kind of has like a curve to it, so it makes it a little bit easier. And you still make a mistake. Alright, so you're more than welcome to do whatever you want. You can definitely put on some false lashes, but like I said, I'm keeping this a little bit more simple. So we're just doing the lashes with just a little mascara, and that's it. That's how I like my lashes to look. And then we are going to move on to the face. I normally like to use a cream because it looks a little bit more natural, so that's what I'm going to do. You're more than welcome to use cream. I mean, just powder, but of course I'm going to have to use both because I do have oily skin, so I'm going to have to set it in place. So I'm just going to sculpt this out a little bit. Now, I don't really ever do my nose, so you're more welcome to do your nose. I'm not going to because I just don't mind the way it looks. I'm just going to use this e.l.f. powder brush just to blend it all out. And as I'm going back and forth, I am blending upwards, not downwards. And then we are going to go in with the powder to see how quick that was. Simple. Yeah, I'm good. But it will all get blended out a little bit better. I did get the Ulta contouring kit. I have been absolutely loving it. I'm gonna cough. I just love this. Now, some of the shades in here I can't really use that much. Like the Goddess Bronzer, this is a little bit too dark for my skin. Okay, a lot dark for my skin. But, like this one here, I could use that for, like, my eyes. You can always find a different way to use it. I always try to find a way. If I buy makeup, I am definitely going to find a way to use it. So, like, some of these shades I can't use, but, like, this one I will definitely use for, like, an awesome smoky eye. Yeah. So, you can use this on your eyes. And these two I probably won't use up top here to do under my eyes. They look a little bit too sparkly, but I probably use this as an awesome highlighter. I'm not going to go too much into depth with this contouring palette. I am just going to herb and use it. What am I going to use? There's this little flap right here. I am going to go in with the Warmth bronzer right here, the lightest bronzing shade. Tap the excess and go in. And I'm going in with this Ulta Medium powder brush. Now if you want to be a little bit more contoured, like here, you can always add a little bit more. I kind of want to keep it a little bit light. I kind of like the way it looks now. I'm just going to go in and blend it a little bit more. And now I'm going to go in with either one of these highlighters. You have a more yellow one and a more pink tone one. I think I'm going to go, I'm seeing a lot more pink in my skin. So I'm going to go in with a pink palette. No, I'm not going to do that. I am going to put on my blush. Duh. Now I'm going to go with a matte. I have not pulled this out in like forever. So this is the matte blush palette. And this is in Beauty Treats. I got this at Burlington Coat Factory. Go check them out. Oh my gosh, amazing. Like, look at these colors, ladies and gents. Hello, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. The color, there's no names for all these colors, so I'm going to use a BH Cosmetic blush brush. I'm going to go in with a cute little pink color. This one right here is like adorable, so I'm going to use that one. And when I say you only need a little bit, like, I'm not kidding. So you're going to want to tap this out like a lot. Because they will, it's just very pigmented. And you don't want to look like a clown. But just by that little bit, you could see like, holy cow. And I tapped that baby out. So just be with a light hand. And I put my blush pretty much on my cheeks, on my nose, on my forehead. I just like it to be all blended out. And then I'm going to go back in and blend it all back. And now I am going to go back in, like I said, with my highlighting. I have several of these e.l.f. blush brushes, so they're awesome for, I have like several, I have like 3 or 4. I'm going to go in with the pinker one. And then for the lips, I want to keep it simple. I don't want to go too crazy, cray-cray. I mean, I could go with a simple lip gloss, but I think I'm going to go with my oldie, but my favorite. It is Revlon. I know this is a Revlon. It is all wiped off, but oh my gosh, I cannot live without this. It is Revlon Color Stay, and this is in honey. I know this is like those stains. Ah, love it. This looks so perfect. But anyway. And then I'm gonna go in with my Lorac in Trendsetter, just to lighten up the look a little bit, get that glossy look. I just love this combination of these two together. And then I'm gonna set set it all in place with my Mario Badescu setting spray. I mean, this is more of a facial rose water, but I love it lately. It's been hydrating my skin, and it just takes that powderiness away. This was $7 for this big bottle, in my opinion, big bottle. And I'm just gonna spray my face. Betrayed by the words I said. Heavily. So guys, this is the final look. I hope you guys really like it. I do. Let me give you guys a little bit of a close-up. I hope you guys, like I said, I hope you guys really liked it, and I really enjoyed filming this for you guys. And there will be many more to come. I hope you guys are looking forward to them. And always, thank you guys for watching. So anyways, guys, I hope to see you guys real soon, and thanks for watching. Bye, guys.